Yo, 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 my people, what's going on? What up? So I'm making a response video to Professor Scam Truth. He recently made a commentary video about Jose Alba and the recent news that his murder charges were dropped. You know, this became news headlines right here. It says NYC bodega stabbing, Manhattan DA moves to drop murder charges. And everybody and their moms sees this as a good thing, sees this as, yes, this is justice, because a old timer was being harassed and attacked unjustly for no reason, and the individual who was attacking him got dealt with. Now, there's certain individuals out here who are anti-Latino, who basically sees Latin people or the Latin community as something dangerous, as fear-mongering, because that's what they want to do. And they want to put that into the psyche of their people in order to justify and continue that harmful type of thinking. Professor Scam Truth is one of these people. He recently put out a video and was basically all lies. I'm gonna let you listen to part of it and I'm gonna break it down. Let's listen to it.
In Harlem, and he got into a heated argument with a black patron. Now, the black patron's boyfriend, Austin Simon, began arguing with Alba as well. Now, during the course of this argument, Alba picked up a knife and stabbed Mr. Simon to death. Now, the rationale for this killing was that, well, he stepped behind the counter, so that means I can kill him now. That means the second he steps behind the counter, I can now kill him. That's what the rationale was. Alba was eventually arrested and charged, but the charges have now been dropped after not.
Okay, let me just say one thing. That's not true. This was a very, very deliberate way of gaslighting and misleading his own audience. He should not be called Professor BlackTruth. He should be called Professor Scam Truth, because he's scamming the truth out of what really went down. What really went down is not because he went around the counter. No, that's not it. If that was the case, nothing would have happened. But the fact that he went around the counter and attacked him, actually, let me show you a video, because Scam Truth won't show you the video. I'm going to show you the video.
5-year-old Austin Simon behind the bodega counter last Friday night. He apparently pushes Jose Alba, who was working there. We don't know what transpired before that video starts, and it has no sound. But moments later, a fight. Alba grabs a knife and stabs Simon in the neck and chest.
That's the video right there. So you mean to tell me that nothing else happened, just like Tariq Nasheed, you know, putting down the situation? This is what Scam Truth is doing. Putting down the situation, and then he's going to call Jose Alba a white Latino and all that other stuff. Come on, fam. You know, in this country, they force Latinos to be white. Let's keep it 1,000. You know that. He knows about history and all that other stuff. Research into that. But anyway, this is a huge mischaracterization of what really happened. And Scam Truth knows this. He knows this. He's fully aware of this. But then he goes on and adds more fuel to the fire, because he basically says black people can never get away with defending themselves, right? I want you to hear this. Check this out.
He's silent. So it doesn't matter if a black person is the alleged aggressor, which has not been proven, by the way, in the case of Mr. Simon, or if a black person is clearly the victim of a violent attack. There's no circumstance under which either Alvin Bragg or Officer Eric Adams are willing to say, we got to go to the mat to make sure that black people's rights are protected. No, instead, it's always the opposite.
You see? It's always the opposite. It's always the opposite. That's really funny. The thing is, if you want to compare something apples to apples, let's keep it 1,000. You got to compare it apple to apples, right? Now, scam truth is in this whole FBA type of thing. Not all FBA people are like this nut job right here. Literally, because he's anti-Latino, just turns everything into racism. You know what I'm saying? The thing is that FBA is a hate group. Let's keep it 1,000. That's what it is. Not all FBAs believe that. Let's keep it 1,000. Not all FBAs believe that, but the majority of FBAs are a hate group. So let's compare this apples to apples. He said that black folks can't defend themselves and all this other stuff. Now check this out. This happened in the Bronx a couple of years ago. Check this out. It says it right here. Husband charged for beating his wife would-be rapist to death. So this dude right here walking, you know what I'm saying? His name is Mamadou Diallo. You know what I'm saying? Right here. African guy. He was downstairs changing his tire in the Bronx. And then, while his apartment door was open, his wife was inside. Somebody broke in to his apartment and was about to violate his wife. He was about to violate his wife. He ended up running up 5 flights of stairs and beating the violator to death. Guess what? Guess what ended up happening? Mr. Mamadou, you know what I'm saying, ended up going to jail for it. This is a picture of him being arrested the next day. Self-defense, huge outcry. Huge outcry. I was even one of the people who was like, nah, leave him alone. He defended his home. He defended his wife. This was the person that he ended up murdering. I'm not saying maybe he's FBA or not. I don't know. Maybe we got to look at hairlines, right? But this is who he ended up murdering. Now, guess what ended up happening literally a month after? Guess what ended up happening a month after? Charges dismissed against Bronx man who killed wives. Boom. That's what ended up happening a month after. But Scam Truth will tell you that, well, black people can't have justice. No, we're seeing it right now. We're seeing it right now. Charges dropped literally a month after because he defended his family. He defended his family. I guess B1 for Scam Truth means bullshit first, because that's what he's feeding his audience. Bullshit. Non-truth. I thought you were supposed to be the professor. Makes sense. Because now professors nowadays are going to start putting their ideologies like these little transracial type of things and all that other stuff. And if you don't follow me, then you'll get bad grades. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. But there you go. That is a apples to apples comparison of what went down of a situation. Now, Jose Alba having his charges dropped is not racist. The fact that he got attacked, he's an old timer. He got attacked by a black person. So you mean to tell me, according to these little loony FBAs, you can't defend yourself against a black person? Like, are you serious? Which one is it? Let's keep it 1,000. He wasn't just yanking him up to go read the Bible. Let's keep it 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it 1,000. But anyway, to my real people who got more than 5 brain cells in your head, shout out to y'all. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to catch y'all later. Peace.